Holy wow, that is a big storm. Wow, it's a big storm. What does that look like to you? And that don't look good at all. Holy crud crackers.
Who could forget these images from January? Just tremendous flooding across California. Heavy rain and flash flooding were plaguing Fresno, California on Friday as a low-pressure storm has stalled off the coast.
Oh, virtually no break here for much of the West Coast.
The area of low pressure is still off the coast. It's just kind of hovering there, causing problems, and it will throughout much of the weekend.
We've got another strong storm aimed at much of California as we venture into Sunday night.
There's actually a couple of storm systems, one down to the southwest of our parent area of low pressure, our first low pressure storm, and then one, too, that's back in the Pacific.
Now let's talk about our next storm once we get into Tuesday and Wednesday.
Pretty significant storm system that will affect a large part of the country early next week.
What do you get? Moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, cold front off to the west. There's your lift, there's your moisture, instability present in the mid-levels, and we will have a little bit of wind shear. So it's possible that we could see not just damaging winds and hail, but also isolated tornadoes from northeastern Louisiana all the way into southwestern Ohio.
Hey, totally. I don't know if you know this. Thor News is for winners, and that's why you're here. So stick around.
We've got a video message.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Hit the button, baby. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're high above Super Bowl Stadium here in Houston. Looking down. It's next to the Astrodome. It's where AstroTurf was invented. Asterisk. It is officially Super Bowl Sunday. American holiday. And the weather is weird. Hey, guess what? West Coast, United States of America, plus Canada and Mexico. You guys got storms coming. Yep, that's right. The trend on Thor News is for me to say, hey, West Coast, you got multiple storm systems headed your way. And I heard the Sierras were going to get over 10 feet of snow in one day, which is a lot of snow, no matter where you are. But if you put that on top of all the snow they've already been getting, that is just a lot of snow. Oh, ding. Yeah, West Coast, we're looking at those clouds. That's what we're doing. Now we are here. Ooh. Okay, surface wind looks kind of crazy. It's almost like a graphic representation of the state of people's minds these days. All right, you got storms coming, Cali, and then they're going to move across the United States and exit out the East Coast. Are you ready? All right, we're going to do the total cloud water dance. I love this dance. Wait, what? We're now looking at total cloud water, February 5th, 2017. See? Yeah, this over here, forming a whole giant cloud water WTF. It's like a weird cartoon face. And you got this giant patch just kind of sitting off South Pacific, Baja-ish area. Now we're going to move forward in the future. Technology allows us to do that. Boom. What is that? Okay, that's crazy. This is a giant strip. Oh my God, that looks totally, what the hell? Okay, erase that. Okay, it's one heck of a curly cue. It doesn't look phallic if you draw it that way. Either way, that is giant, massive people. This is total cloud water. That is water in the clouds. And sometimes water in the clouds gets dumped down upon you or me or people who are out on the West Coast. And all that stuff moves across, right? That's not count. I have Sauron, meaning sea level pressure point that I've been talking about forever in a day. I might have Sauron. Okay, now we're going to the future. We're in the future. That looks like a lot of water. Just look at that. That is crazy. It's totally crazy. Holy smokes, shit, whoa. And you know, yeah, like very little could come from this gigantic, enormous, massive system out here. But in the worst case scenario, this stuff could get bad. Stuff could definitely get bad. We need to be prepared. Resist not being prepared. Wild weather. We got a hammerhead, giant total cloud water cloud overhead. That can't be good. We're going forward to another day. That was the 7th. This is the 8th. Yeah, wow. Hey, it looks like a flying V guitar, kind of. Okay, not so much when I draw it out. But then the main point of this video is that right now you got about 3 storm systems coming through West Coast, and then they cross the United States of America and then exit out the Atlantic. So everybody needs to be watching. I got a feeling one of these storms in February is going to be really bad. So this would be the one that's hitting today, the 5th, or starting. And then this would be the one on the 8th, and then this would be the one probably coming on the 11th. All right? Yeah, this is the 9th, and that don't look good at all. Holy crud crackers. And then it's going to be like, the wind is going to be blowing up the coast, or straight up the coast, I think.
No news is coming at me, and he's gonna science that shit. If it's happening in a galaxy, then Thor is all over it. Hurricane, solar flares, planet X, how humanity's gonna destroy itself at each other's necks. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. No, I don't know if you know this. Oh no, this is baby. Oh no, this is the one, baby. Oh no, this is baby. Oh no, this is the one, baby.
Holy smokes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy wow, that is a big storm. Wow, it's a big storm. What does that look like to you? And that don't look good at all. Holy crud crackers.
Who could forget these images from January? Just tremendous flooding across California.
Heavy rain and flash flooding were plaguing Fresno, California on Friday as a low-pressure storm has stalled off the coast.
Oh, virtually no break here for much of the West Coast.
The area of low pressure is still off the coast. It's just kind of hovering there, causing problems, and it will throughout much of the weekend.
We've got another strong storm aimed at much of California as we venture into Sunday night.
There's actually a couple of storm systems